We complete.
Yeah, so now we can get that super block. First, level up.
Woo.
I don't know why I didn't just start the part here. We could have saved us 12 seconds of tedium, but...
Well, now what are you going to do to make it up?
You wasted so much of our time.
I could do a song and dance number.
Lay it on me.
Well, next time we meet up...
I don't want to hear that. You were expecting me to say yes.
Well, you got me. Good for you. What do you want? A medal?
I want a song and dance routine.
Well, you can't see the dance because I'm...
How about a playthrough of Zelda 2? Adventure of Link?
What's refund do?
Refund, every time you use an item in battle, you get, I think, like half of its shop worth in coins back. So not really worth it because money is a non-issue. I've got 743 coins.
Coins are a non-issue.
What's the most expensive item you can buy? Off the top of your head.
I don't remember. I really don't remember because I don't ever buy anything. Like, I don't think that. Well, badges. I think a couple of the badges are over 100 coins. But other than that, like, none of the items are really all that...
Wow, wait, is this actually sequence breaking, as in doing something in the story before you should have done something else in the story?
Yes, it is.
Oh god, how did they not catch this?
They didn't expect you to do it until after you beat Chapter 6, but I'm doing it beforehand because it makes the boss fight a hell of a lot easier.
What are you doing?
I'm getting an upgrade to the jump. Basically, when you get the new party member, you get the ability to cross spikes, and the game expected you to use this ability after you beat the chapter to get to Chapter 7. But since I'm using it now, I can use the extra attack power on the boss fight.
So what? The game doesn't expect you to even think about backtracking to this area?
So it's not
to
sequence breaking, it's just that they don't expect you to do it.
You went out of your way to
I went out of
backtrack.
my Yeah, I went out of my way to backtrack. Trust me, it's worth it, because the Chapter 6 boss is fucking bullshit.
Well, if you went out of your way to get a better item, then that's not so much sequence breaking, it's just that you have patience enough to make things easier on yourself.
It's just trust me, I've always done this ever since my first playthrough.
Yeah.
Because the Chapter 6 boss, I was stuck on him for weeks, because he's a fucking asshole.
Jesus.
So, you know what? At that point, I was just wandering around in the other areas of the game looking for fun things to do when I stumbled across it.
What's this guy's name? McAllister?
Lackluster.
McAllister.
He knows that his name is lame, so he calls himself Spike.
I see. Look, I wasn't sure. I didn't get a glimpse of his name the first time, probably. That's why.
Well, in the boss fight, his name was Spike? ? But in his real name is Lackluster.
Can you ride him indefinitely?
Yes, you can ride him indefinitely.
You get a tremendous boost in ground speed riding him, so he's pretty much this game's, what was the name of the baby Yoshi?
You could name the baby Yoshi
whatever you want.
Oh, that's right, Sanchez.
Sanchez.
However, he's a lot faster, and I still don't think he's as fast as doing the ballet jump, so I usually just stick with that.
No, he looks tremendously fast. It looks like he goes tremendously faster than this.
It's fast. It's definitely faster than your running speed, but it's not as fast as your dashing speed. So if you do the dashes, then if you do the dash jump little trick that I have, it's faster than him. The thing is that when you're doing the dash trick that I do, you can't change your direction, so you can move around a little bit more freely with him. That's the difference.
That was an oh-so-hard puzzle.
If you fuck up, it can be annoying, but it's not too bad.
It was fairly clever.
Yeah, well, at least you had to try for that one. It wasn't push the blocks into the only place.
23 is number 1.
Well, that was just for hidden shit. Why are we showing off the... Oh, wait, there's
New
another...
enemy.
There's a new Magic Koopa. Really, they're all pretty similar. It's just like this guy...
Evil Koopa Wizard.
This guy has electricity magic. Like, you couldn't figure that out by the color of his robes.
Well, to be honest, when I first saw him, I thought dirt.
Thought of what?
Dirt.
Dirt.
It is a very dirt yellow color.
I think that might. No, I think the yellow is that subdued in the game itself. It's been a while. I think the playthrough that I recorded right here was my last playthrough. Yeah, I definitely haven't played through the game in full ever since I recorded this, so I don't know if it's just Dazzle fucking up or if it's just actually that shade.
I'm very curious to all the little graphical glitches you guys experience with Dazzle, because the only trouble Dazzle ever given me is drop frames.
Yeah.
I only get dropped frames when the Dazzle overheats.
Yeah, I didn't even know the Dazzle could overheat.
No, my Dazzle has overheated before.
Yeah, Dazzles do kind of heat up as they record, so it's a good idea to keep it out in the open in a cool place. Maybe keep a fan blowing on it while you're working.
Well, that's generally why I only like to record in hour-long spurts anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It saves on hard drive space too. So
any piece of hardware is going to generate heat.
Like the Dazzle has this really lame ass fan in the middle of it. Like I'm pulling it out right now. Where the fuck that thing? Oh wait, oh, it's all the way over there. Well, I'm not getting up for that.
Now I have to get up.
Yeah, I'm not bothering with that. I don't even remember what the hell. Oh yeah, we're trying to beat up the machine that's causing the clouds to form.
Robotnik's weather machine from Mushroom Hill.
Yeah, pretty much actually. Only worse built.
Lights out.
So what Rage Against the Machine song are you going to insert here?
I don't listen to them, so I'm not sure.
Lights out, Gorilla Radio.
Sure. I love these guys. They're like, please stop breaking our stuff. Oh wait, you're Mario. Shit. We should probably fight.
Carry on.
Thunder Rage.
Zap.
Zap.
It
Zap.
should be super effective on the Lakitu's. They're flying enemies.
They've got clouds. That one. No wait. Altaria, that one Pokemon with the that had the clouds as wings. That was part dragon. So no, it's
is
only
dragon. Charizard is no dragon.
Yeah. It's like it's only normal effective because they're that Pokemon. Only they can throw annoying Spinies.
Well, that was pathetically easy.
Well, that's what happens when you abuse the power of screen nukes.
Mm-hmm.
And what the fuck? I killed you, motherfuckers.
Well, they got better.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, see, that's one thing that Thousand Year Door definitely did better than this game, is that they had dialogue written for every single party member for every single time they were out. So you'd get it. So there's technically like 6 different lines that you won't see every time you play through the game. But in this case, because they expected you to have Lackluster out, the dialogue's only written for him. So if you had any other party member out, he just pops out, and then he goes back into Mario after that.
Mm-hmm.
I got sunshine.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Good morning, sunshine.
The world says hello.
How many other suns do we have that have the word sun in it?
I'm the only one who immediately thinks of Simpsons when Good Morning Sunshine comes on.
Sunshine,
lollipops and
rainbows.
Everything that's wonderful is what I feel when we're together. Does anybody know any other lines to that song?
No.
No, that's why I stopped immediately after the first line.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fun fact. This is something that I didn't know when I for years. But you know that the song that I really liked at the Sun Tower? That song only plays when you go to the sun, to that area when the clouds are out. Once you change the sun, once you get rid of the Puff Puff machine, if you go there, they play a different track. And I've been playing this game for nearly as long as I've been able to think reasonably, and I didn't know that they had another track for that area there.
Well, there's no reason to go back there.
Well, you can talk to the sun, and he says, like, oh, I'm so happy. But it's just, I didn't know that there was another track there, and it's just weird. Well, I guess it's not
Oh
weird.
look, this did exactly what I thought it would do.
It's not weird. It's just it's odd when you find something that odd when you find something new in a game you've been playing your entire life.
I can agree.
I'm still finding hidden rings in Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah.
Well, this is a little bit bigger than a hidden ring box. It's an entire musical track that you'd never heard before.
A bean sprout. Wow, that took a lot longer to grow than the ones in the other games do.
Well, what? You don't have to pass out for 7 years. That's a well. I mean, this one doesn't let you fly, but still, that's the price you get for efficiency.
I'm going to go rest up before the boss.
I don't know why they don't just have. Well, I guess they don't have a healing thing in the chapter itself because there's one right here. But still, I'd like to not have to walk through the magical teleportation door in order to be healed up. Yeah, I guess. So anyway, next part. Yeah, definitely next part. We're fighting what is possibly the final boss is also one of the most annoying bosses in the game. I guess that's a good way to classify it. One of the most annoying.
An asshole.
An asshole, yes.
Just stay
He's an
yourself there.